Hi, beautiful souls. My name is Srimanju Katragadda. I'm an Akashic Records reader, author, spiritual coach, podcaster. I'm here to give you some updates on this new moon from Akashic Records, the channeled messages. So for me, I work with the clients on one-to-one and also coach them and teach Akashic Records how to get into the realm and access your own records. For me, I believe we all can move through our hurdles, pains, traumas, and also navigate through the life much easily with this beautiful source of information. And for me, it is so important that each one of us are connected to our inner guide, so we are able to navigate smoothly as well. So on every new moon and the full moon, I do bring these messages and place it up in my newsletter. Of course, if you have been receiving my newsletters, welcome, be here. Love having you guys. And if you're new to that and would like to subscribe, below is the link. And I also will be sending the distance healing on the new moon and also the full moon. So be sure to subscribe to it so you can receive the information. And here on this new moon in which is happening on 31st of Jan, I'm going to share some of the information that have been received. So it's all about the energy cleanse is the big picture of it. And the masters and lords are asking us, are we in sync with it? Like our soul craving for me time, but we are not able to move forward just because we are buried in the sand hole, and we are finding it very difficult. You might have your dreams, you have your visions, but are you not able to move out of it? Yeah. And here, take a moment and ask yourself, where have you been? How long have you been hiding? And from whom are we hiding even? Is this for real? We're not able to show up for our own dreams and what we want to achieve in our lives. Yeah. And what have you been doing it so long? Why is it taking so long for us? First thing is remember, don't you overwhelm ourselves oh, I have so much to do but I'm not able to do, or my purpose, I'm not being clear. But first thing is to shake off the energies that are toxic, that are holding us into that sandpit, not allowing us to move forward, the vibes that are draining you. And just even by shaking off your energies from your auric body, raising your consciousness, raising your vibrations, even by deep breaths, you are draining off the energies that are not going to help you in your purpose. So the energies are going to wither and float down into the Mother Earth, and you'll be welcoming yourself to the life that you're totally meant to be living. Yeah, give it a try. As you are listening to me right now, you can do that as well from your shoulders, either of the sides, and just shake off the energies. You just feel as if you're taking the dust off your garments, and that's the way, you're taking all the dust off your auric field as well. Yeah, and be open to receiving what you need, and that will help us to help lift our spirits and move forward. Yeah, we need to be saying there might be a help coming in from the guides, from the people, from the angels, different realms, but are we even seeing it to tap into that and receive that help? Yeah, so be very much open to receiving it. And even if you're standing up to take one step forward, that itself is a success. One step at a time is the most important thing, is at least a progress towards a bigger thing. You have to finish a marathon of 5 kilometers, and only if you can even get out of your home to walk even 10 steps is a part of a success to the bigger thing of you doing a 5-kilometer marathon, right? So that itself is a victory towards your success. And rather than being still and not doing anything about it, or not able to do anything about it. Yeah. And right now you're the creator of your vibes, so plan what you want to create right now, and ask yourself, what is your soul longing to create, rather than you thinking from your brain, hey, I want to do this XYZ, but Is my soul also wanting to do that? Like, am I trying to detour something and do something else that brings me more joy? So just ask yourself. And this will help in manifesting and creating, because manifesting is all to know what you desire and expand your portal to flow through the life path. Yeah. And that is the most important thing. Like, the moment you say manifestation, there is a portal that opens up and we are going towards it. Yeah. You're the creator of your life, your story, and changing the narrative to see the changes that come along is the most important thing. Yeah. And imagine, like, lifting a person from the bed who has been lying on the bed for a long time, to be helping them to walk. If the person is not giving us support, how hard is it to lift them to place their feet on the ground? But if the person is helping you, giving a little bit of support, hey, I want to try, I want to walk, and it gets a little bit easier, right? And that's exactly where the universe is going to come and help us as well. Only when we say, hey, I want to do this, I need the support, I'm receiving the support, I want to take the help, and that it becomes easier even for the universe to guide us through it. Yeah. So surrender to the universe and let the universe guide you and move you forward. So right now, like, why don't you receive the help from the universe while you co-create with it? Think about, what is it stopping? Why are you stopping this creation? Fear? Ask yourself, why are you having the fear, or where is it coming from, and release it. Yeah. So this new moon, ask yourself, what can I let go of, and what are the new intentions am I planting? So new moon is all about the new intentions that comes in. So make sure you write those two things in your journal with your actions as well. Actions is like, you stepping and trying to support the universe to make the process easier. So make it very much actionable goals, like that you can go about and do it, rather than just thinking about it. Hey, can I do it? Like, no, I'm not sure about it, but allow that process to be as a co-creation. Yeah. So new moon is about like a reminder to stay in touch with ourselves. It's being more reflective times as well. And it's about setting intentions, especially the new moon. So make sure in the next day or two, you're absolutely setting your intentions and preparing your action plans to the life, to the narrative that you are going to describe yourself. Yeah. So hope that's resonating with you. I also pick up a card generally for every moon. And from this, from Elena Fairchild's Lightworkers Oracle deck, which are my absolute favorite ones. Yeah. So the card I got was 41 Spiritual Decree. So I'm just going to read a little bit about it, but also in the newsletter, you will receive it. You have been wondering what will happen next in your life, not realizing how much power you have to decide that for yourself. And what do you wish to have happen next? Are you willing to use your divine birthrights of free will, voice, and empowerment to set the cosmic wheels in motion? If your answer is yes, then it is a time to speak your truth to the universe, decree it, and you shall be it. I love how spontaneously every month, every time, once the channel message is there, and when I pick the cards, they're absolutely spot on. Like they both go very well together. So that's a message. And there is also an invocation that I have shared here. So do sit with it and do the actions and your intentions and see how things do come in. Yeah. And don't forget to sign in to this newsletters and also to my YouTube, so you do get an update every 2 weeks about the messages that are resonating, and also the free distance healing to help you. Sometimes the healing comes as like, perfect time to even clear the clutter in our mind, like, the shaking of energies, the raising our vibration. When you receive that healing, it helps us to actually bring ourselves forward much easier, like, so do receive, relax yourself, and see what comes out of it. Yeah. And I do offer one-to-one sessions as well via Zoom, so do check out the link below, and I look forward to hearing back from you, how you felt and what resonated with you. Do keep me posted. Thank you so much for listening in, and don't forget to subscribe. Happy new moon. Take care. Namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.